I just want to say this to anybody that's watching. To, you know, if you're a proud Filipino, proud Haitian, proud Egyptian, proud Puerto Rican, proud anything, all right? I just want to say this. Whatever's going on in your homeland, right? You should speak out on your homeland. What's going on in your homeland? Not just one issue, but all issues that's going on in your homeland. Don't be afraid to speak up. Even if you're afraid, because, oh, I'm afraid because, you know, I might be deported or whatever. Speak up on your homeland. Be proud. Filipino, be proud. Egyptian, be proud. Haitian, be proud. Jamaican, be proud. Puerto Rican, be proud. Indian, be proud. Filipino, be proud. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? Speak out. Speak up and speak out. If you really, really, really love your homeland, speak out. Because I'm just saying, people from your homeland go to the United States, move to the United States. They pretend like they love the homeland, but once they move to the United States, they don't rock with the homeland. They don't speak up for the homeland. They don't stand by the homeland. They don't say the history about the homeland, nothing. You know what I'm saying? I see that in, Filipinos, all the Filipinos live streams. It's the same old thing. They don't speak about the history. They just, they just, do karaoke. That's a great stress reliever, but it's another thing to really speak about the history of, the Philippines, educate people, you know what I'm saying? Because, there's some of the people, even if the people know, even if the the people even the Americans that's tuning into your live stream know the history, speak on the history anyway, because there's a lot of history that's going out that's being erased. You should know your history. If you're proud about, if you're proud Filipino, if you're proud whatever you're from, you should speak up from your history. And there's some Filipinos, there's some, you know, people from the homeland that don't know the history of the homeland. And that's bad. Because I see a lot of these live streamers, the Philippine live streamers that don't know the history of the Philippines. And that's destructive. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, are you really proud of your homeland? Are you really proud to speak out for your homeland, speak out for your homeland? Or you don't really care about your homeland? It's, you know what I'm saying? So it's really disheartening to see. But if you love your homeland, speak up and speak out for your homeland. But anyway, say I love you to your family, your friends, and make sure they say I love you back to you. Really mean and really say. Peace. Love y'all.